of Mountain Blade Warband. We are gonna be continuing on our path to become a queen. Queen Mathilda, the one and only queen who shall rule Calradia. With that, we have two people here to help us on a psychological level. These two people are Stelling
Hey!
and Pippi. Pippi? Is he not here?
What? Wait, where did he go? Where?
I don't know.
Pippi!
Anyway, we are gonna be continuing. So last time, I don't actually remember what happened last time. I don't remember anything because it has been a while since I played this game. Oh yeah, we were training soldiers. And we were trying to earn enough money to build another tasty money earning thing. So yeah, what we are gonna be doing is to check out Kudan. Nothing in here. Do I have anything to sell? No. So basically all we are gonna be doing is to go around... Ooh, Tundra Bandits. Let's go and kill them all. We are gonna skip some time. What do you want? Surrender or die. As you wish, prepare to die. And we are just gonna, charge them because we have twice as many soldiers.
And before you die because of bullshit?
Oh, I'm most likely gonna die because of bullshit, but such is the life in Calradia. Charge, my soldiers, charge! And Pippi has dropped. That means, the internet of Pippi has dropped.
Ah.
It's just funny, I actually tried to get Pippi into the whole stream thing and, Okay, they are shooting our shield.
The internet says fuck you.
Yeah, the internet is at butt. And now we are having, a lot of enemies. We're just gonna... We need to stop everyone in the chest. Or head. And by head, I mean, a head, not any lewd instruments. And... we won. For victory! Okay, we lost one person who is a mercenary horseman. Those are expensive anyway, so I do not care. We have wounded 4 of theirs and killed 25. So we will sell these later. We have a slave crusher. Yeah, these are delicious. They bring you alive people. So that you can, sell them. Totally not slaves. So... we are gonna get some bows. I'm actually thinking about something here. These bows that we just got, these nomad bows, they're actually really good when you are on a horse, if I remember correctly. So what we want is that we want to keep these for our party members so that they can, use bows on their horses. Anyway, we are gonna sell the crap that we have gained, so that we are not losing money. Just sell this. Let's keep that bow. Because it's gonna be helpful at one point. Anyway, let's continue on our journey to madness.
I just got a Rotom Pokedex.
Oh, you only now go to Pokedex?
Yeah. Because I had to set it down after the implied bullshit that they're getting even worse at hiding their innuendos with Nintendo and all that.
I mean, Nintendo has never even tried to hide them.
I know they haven't, but they're being more forward with it, I should say.
Yes, that makes more sense. But yeah, we are just leveling our peeps. Ooh, is that deserters? 5-3, 5-6, we are faster than them. And then we stop because we are stupid. Sea Raiders. Tasty, tasty Sea Raiders. Oh my god, they're actually almost as fast as we
That's
are.
a nice head you have on your
Anyway,
shoulders.
let's go these, because we can charge the enemy. Charge the enemy! Anyway, I was thinking about, since I'm enjoying strategy games a lot lately. I've been, you know, I managed to find a new love for strategy games. So I was thinking, should I make another strategy game slot? Or maybe, should I play an extra strategy game on Sunday? Because I really wanna play. I guess the game I wanted to play was a Warhammer 40k. The Dark Crusade. You know, yeah. And I really would love to play it, and I'm pretty sure I can stream it. It's just I do not know when, because the normal slot is now taken by Stellaris and Crusader Kings. So I will have to think about it. If anyone has any ideas, I know that no one is probably gonna answer me that, but if anyone, you know, has any ideas, I'm open to new ideas. But yeah, we are just doing, you know, the usual. We are just, you know, killing people, getting their money. It's basically we are bandits against bandits. Bandits, basically. Hey, Captain, do you see those? Those are hair tracks in the snow. You must be getting near to my birthplace. Like, okay, Cleffy. Just because there was a hair there, does not mean that this is your birthplace. Tell me more. The snows in these valleys don't melt until late in the year, and the land is hard to plow. You can grow a bit of barley, but not much else. But there's well here in the woods, deer, rabbit, and lynx, meat and furs, and the mountains have iron, and traders would ship enough saltfish, so salty, up the river from the coast to keep the people fed for the winter. For people who actually do not know, you have to, back in the day, you had to use salt in order to keep food through the winter. Still, it was a thin living, and there were always too many mouths around to feed. The Vagar King and the Kurjit Khan don't make life any easier for us, squeezing for tax money the villages they control, and raiding for plunder the villages they don't. Of course, I can say I wouldn't do the same if I had a castle and an army all of my own. The mighty do whatever they can, and the humble do whatever they must. That's clever. Actually pretty clever. I like the stories in this game. I like how characters are actually portrayed, how they have opinions and basically stuff that's like not in any other game. Oh, these Thunder Bandits, there are 20. There are 20 of you, and for that reason you shall die. We are currently basically trying to pick fights that we can handle, that will increase our renown and will give us money, experience, and other delicious things. Shoot the devil. Oh, how did you shoot me through shield? I hate how, you know, when enemies have a shield, they basically auto-blocks everything, but if you have a shield, you actually have to block the things that are aimed at you. Oh, this guy had a real bad day. And another victory without any losses. Victories without losses are always good. They basically mean that just gain. Anyway, another nomad bow. We won these. Anyway, where are we? We are close to Kudan. So that's where we will sell our shit. Vroom! Speed horse. Okay, let's sell shit here. This is where we have the bread, this is where we have grain, this is where we have fish, and this is where we have cheese. We have bread, grain, fish, and cheese. The less said about it, the better. More money for us. Well, basically just decreasing, you know, the amount of money that we will pay every week.
Yay.
Oh hey, there are more Thunder Bandits. Bandits, stop running away. Ooh, there are 34 Thunder Bandits. What do you want? Surrender or die?
Isn't that usually how it goes? Surrender or die?
Yes. Our AI in this game is always stellar on my end. Because, you know, enemies, you know, they always get bonuses that, you know, your forces do not get. Because otherwise the game would be way too easy. Then again, the game will also be very fair. Without, you know, the need of cheating.
Cheating AI.
Yeah, what are the chances, right? It's not like every developer ever has only found this way of making AI challenging. Very few games are actually legit challenging without, you know, the AI cheating. For instance, Civilization, you know, can be pretty challenging without the AI cheating horribly. But
Except for Gandhi.
Except for Gandhi. Fuck Gandhi.
Gandhi's a dick.
Yeah, in Civilization, Gandhi is a ridiculous dick.
No, and honestly, in real life, Gandhi was kind of... While he preached peace and everything, he was kind of a dick.
Oh, I cannot talk about that because, you know, I do not know about it. And we are still increasing our forces. We have another nomad bow for our peeps. And we are gonna increase more of our soldiers. We have another slave crusher. I love how slave crusher is called slave crusher. Yet they are the ones who are gonna be keeping the slaves alive. Kinda silly. Anyway, another man-at-arms. We need a lot of cavalry for this. Anyway, now we need to get to River Sheik and sell shit. So yeah, let's go to marketplace and sell shit. They sadly don't actually have that much money here. So I need to be careful. And bang. More money. Let's go into the tavern. And there is another guy who buys people, sadly.
Heh, ha, ha.
What?
You Amarian bastard.
I'm not a Marian bastard. What the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, where are the tournaments are currently in Jelkala and Amerak. Both are ridiculously far away from us, so we cannot actually go to a tournament, which is good because tournaments fucking suck. Anyway, what we need now... Also, if anyone sees weird... if any of you hear weird music and stuff, it's because my neighbors are horrible monsters. And they probably eat babies. Anyway, let's go to Kurao. Let's go to Kurao and be like, yo, dudes, anything you want? Oh, Sea Raiders, 28 of them. Come on, Sea Raiders. Eat my honey!
Today the gods will decide your fate!
Today the gods will decide your fate! Anyway, let's kill them. Oh my god, this is a really bad map. Yeah, the one problem with this area here is that the maps that you fight on, they are like not really helpful for cavalry. But at this point you probably have, you know, good cavalry, so they are almost self-sufficient. They almost do not need you at this point. Yeah, this is like one aspect of this game that I hope Mountain Blade 2 is gonna do better, and that's the whole, you know, soldier commanding spectrum of the game. Because I really want the second game to be good. It better be good, because I'm totally gonna throw all of my money at them, but... still, I'm probably gonna wait for... you know, I'm probably gonna wait for reviews, so that I know whether the game is actually... My horse just got stabbed. Whether the game is actually gonna be good or not. I think it's gonna be good. I have hope. If nothing else, all they have to do, you know, is to make the... basically make the AI better, make the fighting mechanics less buggy, and maybe increase the battles to like 10,000. Oh, that would be beautiful.
My dog is barking.
I can hear him, yes. I was trying to ignore him, for he is a dog. Someone has shot us in the hand with an arrow. I used to be a queen like you, but then I took a arrow.
Mike, you're kind of cutting out slightly.
What? Are you sure it's not on your end?
It might be on my end, I'm not sure.
I mean, I can hear you pretty well. Like, why would I be cutting? Oh. Give me a second.
I don't know. It's probably on my end with my new laptop or something.
Give me a second. I'm actually gonna check out whether that's actually happening or not. I will keep my eyes on my voice recognition. Voice. Delicious voice. Anyway, we have finished the battle. Let us continue the battle. Actually, that's not. Okay, we actually lost 2 slave hunters. Ah, those are really good. They give me totally not slaves.
God damn it.
What?
There's pictures of some Pokemon like you've never seen before on the screen.
And?
My mind's just in the fucking gutter all the time.
Why? Just calm down,
because
man.
Because it's in the gutter.
Anyway, we need to go... Actually, we will go to Vershak to sell shit. So let us go. Let us go. Okay, and let's sell shit here. The food is still okay. Jesus, my neighbors are going ape shit. I swear to God. Horrible. Anyway, let's go into the tavern. Please, is there a... Yeah, no, it's a drunk. That's so some sort of animal. Such a waste. And we killed him. That was very quick. He never stood a chance. I love how a guy is willing to go and stab a woman. I mean, this is medieval times. I understand that women in medieval times were barely, you know, more than a commodity. But...
Depending on the society. Depending on the society.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny that I'm saying this, you know, seeing how, you know, in my country, you know, women were actually very powerful.
Yeah, in the Viking culture, believe it or not, women had a lot of power. They also had full control of all finances.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because they believed women were magic and would be able to maintain the money.
That's interesting. I mean, they kind of, you know, since they actually take care of the house, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, they would probably see more into the whole financial side of things than men. Then again, you know, men merchants probably would know as well.
Keep in mind, most Viking men were not merchants. or not mercantile. They were like, yeah.
Yeah, I know. It just, I tend to be like, both sides can do whatever they want.
Yeah, you're right. Both sides can do whatever the other one does, pretty much.
I mean, in my country, we were mostly known as, merchants and such. But there were barbarians here, like people who just, got a lot of other people, got weapons, but like, let's sack all the villages! So yeah.
Yeah. All the horrible shit.
And it kinda pisses me off because like I know that my people are mostly known, for being really nice and such, and then I know that they were not always nice. Like they were mostly nice.
Until they find out, like, if you're American.
Well, that's because you guys did horrible things to us after the Second World War.
Oh yeah, we sold y'all to Stalin.
Yeah, and the women raping and building a military base here, without actually honoring anything or even paying rent for the land where you build it.
Yeah, that was bullshit too. Americans can be assholes.
I mean, anyone can be asshole. It's not just that someone is American, he's automatically an asshole.
I know.
Though a lot of people here would say that. You are American? You are asshole.
And then proceed to shank the shit out of me.
Only if you piss them off.
Yeah, just still better not to tell them I'm a bloody Yank.
Yeah, if you want to speak English, just say you are from the UK or Canada even, and they will be like, okay, that's chill. And before anyone says I'm a racist, this is not from my fucking head, this is actually how people act here. I am not okay with this. I never will be.
I'm actually kind of annoyed right now with Pokemon Moon.
Why?
Because you're automatically staring at people when you walk by them, even though in some ways you could just avoid eye contact in real life if you wanted to avoid a fight.
Oh, that's because, okay, so Nintendo actually said something about this, I believe. I believe it was something like along the lines of, in 3D environment, it would be too easy for players to ignore fights.
What? Isn't kind of the part of it like doing your own thing in the Pokemon world
Not
too?
anymore.
No?
Not anymore. I mean, look how little freedom of movement you actually have in Moon.
God damn it.
Yeah, that's like one of the bad things about what I would say about the Moon. You are very limited in freedom. It's no longer like a free open world game that, Yellow and others were. It's more like...
even Pokemon Y, X and Y were really big open world feeling. But this, it's like, you're forced into fights. Like, you can go around some, but you have to fight others.
Yeah.
And I know you have to do certain fights in Pokemon X and Y as well, but it's not the same.
Yeah, they just... I'm not gonna say... Okay, I enjoyed my time with the game. I will say, straight up, I enjoyed Pokemon Moon. It was fun. But like... I don't know, there was something missing. $104, $112... Boom! Selling people for profit.
Horrible.
What?
You're horrible.
This is a medieval game.
I know.
You have to be horrible. You need to be a monster in order to fight monsters.
One must take special care when fighting monsters, not to become one yourself.
In this game, you have to be a monster. There is no other way about it. At least I do not know how to play this game without actually becoming a horrible monster. Like, you can probably... Okay, I've seen people do some of the most boring things in the game, like never have soldiers, only do trading. That was some of the most horrible, boring things, but it's boring to me. I understand that there are people who like it. I understand.
That's just like in Eve, people that literally will sit in stations all fucking day and just play the undercutting game.
Yeah. And like, again, I've seen people who really enjoy themselves, trading in this game. And I cannot understand, like, the only reason I increase the trading is because it straight up gives you better deals. That's literally why. But you can actually use the trading skill to figure out, the prices in the place that you are in. Then go to another place. There you can figure out prices for another thing. And you can literally create like a trade link between them that you actually have to, do yourself. But you can, just earn money. And you can actually, this is probably the best way how to earn money in this game. Just be careful because you will get fucking stuck.
I'm gonna be right back real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So, see you in a minute.
Roger that. Anyway, let's increase 100 weapons. And I guess polearm. And someone else actually needs to level up. Shavi. Hello, Shavi. I was increasing her intelligence so that she's 12, yes. Now we will be increasing her strength and agility. So, pathfinding, definitely. And... horse archery, probably. Power draw, actually. No, horse archery. And she will go for archery. I'm actually gonna look at her equipment now. Can you use this? Yeah, she actually can now. Yeah, she now has a much better bow that is actually much better used on horses. Yeah. That's gonna be delicious with her when she actually gets a horse. When I actually start earning money, I'm actually gonna give her a horse. What about you? Bunduk is not gonna be getting a horse. Dishavi has a horse. What about Emira? What about you, lady? Do you have power draw? No, you're soon gonna have power draw too. Okay. And what about Cleffy? Do you have... oh, it's click. Do you have power draw too? No, soon. Need to keep these because they are an important part of how we do things in this game. Emira, is our healer. Cleffy is, she's our, shooty, runny. Actually, she should be heroes. Bunduk is gonna be a leader of our, crossbow squad. Anyway. And, let's do the same as we did before. Let's go here. And let's kill everything we find on the way. Farmers. Oi, Captain, if you don't mind me saying, you've made quite a name for yourself in these parts. I suspect that if you were a man, a king would have offered you a fief by now. But we, ladies, should come to expect things like that. Men will find any excuse not to reward us for our work. So if we take fancy to a bit of land somewhere, maybe we should just reach out and take it. That's the way I look at the world anyway. Thank you. Yeah, that basically means if we were a male character, we would probably be getting like... ooh, we are still earning money, good. We would basically be getting lords to be like, oh yeah, you should totally join us, like you are like awesome you know, murder person. But alas, we are playing a woman. We are making the whole game slightly harder on us, but it's okay. Games that are not hard are not fun. What are you doing, you fool?
That's a nice head you have on your shoulders.
Well, I am about to murder you guys. Charge, my fools, charge! But yeah, if possible, we need to increase Emira's bow skills. Hell, everyone's bow skills, really. We need to be much better with bows. And then I need to... When we actually start earning some serious money from the investments that we have made, then we will need... hello. Then we will need to actually start investing in our people. Yeah, in this game you basically make investments to make investments, but... You know... A kingdom is literally built upon a throne of gold. Oh hey, we got a manhunter and a Kurgit skirmisher. Those are really good. So I prefer the archer units, because the archer units are, you know, much more delicious. They basically get horse archers. Oh, some of our soldiers are ready to upgrade. Archers are ready to upgrade. Always delicious. Anyway, let's go to river. Ooh, sea raiders.
Less talking, more raiding.
Let's talking more raiding. Okay, we are still getting renown for this battle. What a silly guy. What silly amount of people here. But yeah, we are still getting renown. We need to gain renown, because renown basically makes it so that people know us. It's basically reputation in many ways.
Yay!
Did Sterling just go yay?
Yay!
Why, Sterling? Why?
Because I can!
I mean, that's as good of a reason as any. And then, when we have finally invested in our soldiers, in our followers, we will actually start investing in our armor. And when we get a good armor and good army, and that is when we will take over the world! Yes.
Of course!
Yes. Because it's always the world. Also, the Kurgit horsemen are some of the best cavalry in the game. Of course, you have basically two best cavalry units in this game. You have the Kurgit units, and then you have the Swedian units. The Swedians, they are good at brawling. They are good at, like, basically straight up attacking. They have a lot of health, really good armor. They are slow, but they are extremely well armored. But the Kurgits, they are really good at basically run and attack tactics. They are good at poking. You want to have, you know, if you want a really quick cavalry unit, you want it to be made of Kurgit horse archers and of Kurgit lancers, because they will rip any army to shreds. But not an army that is like much bigger. They are not good at basically a battle of attrition. Anyway, let's continue. We need to sell our shit. So let's sell our shit here. I don't see why. Oh, I see why not, because they don't have money. And if I can actually be a chooser, I will be choosing to get me armors by the Nords, because the Nords have some of the best armors in the game. Because of course Nords would be the good people, you know, at making armors. It kind of makes sense, right? Sterling, what you doing?
Oh, doing some RPs with some core members and alliance members. And playing Pokemon.
So how is Pokemon treating you so far?
Pokemon Moon, I'm enjoying it. To be honest, I'm going to be honest, I would rather
That's
be
a nice
playing
head you
one of
have
the
on your
spin-off
shoulders.
games right now.
Which one?
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky.
I have never played it. I've never even heard of that. Yeah, I've never even heard of it.
Okay. You're the Pokemon.
Okay.
Yeah. There's no humans at all. Well, technically, there's one, but I'm not gonna spoil it.
I mean, it's not like I'm gonna play. Although you might actually accidentally spoil it to people who might watch this on YouTube and such.
Yeah, like anyone who's not played Explore any of the Mystery Dungeon games, well, it's a spoiler, but it's not because it's told you, like, it's kind of sort of implied from the very moment you start the game. So, it's a spoiler, but it's not. So, I'll keep it quiet for now.
Okay. Oh hey, we have basically saved a couple of manhunters, a couple of peasant women, and farmers. And we have another sweaty night. Delicious. You really want to be increasing your army very quickly in this game. And train them up the ass. And these actually run away from us. Oh, Sea Raiders, 16 Sea Raiders. Stop running away from us.
I will drink from your skull.
I will drink from your skull. So yeah, now we are getting 2 renowned. Like, right now the game is kind of grindy. You know, all good games tend to have a really big grind. Because, you know, the grind is, you know, the game's way of making sure that you feel accomplished when you actually accomplish stuff.
Yeah.
Because in real life, you could say real life is, you know, grind as well. You are grinding education, you are grinding, you know, practice, and then you are grinding money. And in this game, you know, it's no different. We are now grinding several things really. We are grinding experience, equipment. Well, not really equipment anymore because we have the best equipment we can get of these people. But we are mostly grinding money right now.
Yay! Money grind.
The usual grind of grindness. And we have more totally not slaves. And we have our first slaver chief. Totally not slaves. We have a couple of peasant women. I always found it silly that in English a lot of words suddenly change for almost no reason. Anyway, let's sell some stuff. Wow, we are getting quite good prices for this. This is basically like a very basic gear. Oh, Cleffy has managed to level up and some of the soldiers can level up. The farmers are now watchmen. And Nord footmen are now veteran footmen. Anyway, Cleffy, let's talk to you. Let me can you tell me about your skills? Can we increase your power draw to 2? Yes. Let's increase her strength. And let's make her archery better. And now we are gonna give you a bow. And when we actually get, you know, arrows, it's gonna be even better. So we're actually gonna make her to prioritize bow. Yeah, these people, they will need horses very soon, but for that we need another enterprise, basically, to start earning. I know Emira. I know. I realized that if I was a man, I would be, you know...
Less talking, more raiding.
I would probably have, like, all the kings at my feet at this point. It's okay, I understand. Your caring has been noted. Anyway, we are just gonna, you know, kill more sea raiders. Don't worry, like I said, there will be battles, there will be sieges. Just cannot do it now. There is a really big process of preparation for the super awesome stuff. What the fuck is that slave chief using as a weapon? It looks like a big fucking cudgel. Jesus. What kind of weapon is that? It's like a fucking hammer. Why would anyone use a hammer?
I just realized I haven't checked my planets in over a week.
Wow, that's bad. Oh hey!
I lost money.
Carriage horseman, a manhunter. Manhunter! Caravan guards, always delicious. And some more farmers that we can make into soldiers. And let's increase more of these. We now have a huntress. Yeah, our army currently is kind of, you know, made of anything we can find, really, because you know what they say, beggars can be choosers. We are definitely not, you know, like super beggars, but we are like not exactly rich either. No, we need to sell people. And by that I mean not slaves at all. Oh, ransom broker. Thank you for money. Always nice to do business with you, sir.
Transferred.
Oh hey, a farmer. That would be delicious to... Madame, you look like a lady of the sort and someone who could help us. Okay. What's the name of the place? We have done this so many times now. Okay, where is this village? Vezin. Okay, we are going to Vezin. It's just basically just a very simple way of getting honor.
Am I the only person that didn't like when they started merging the Pokemart into the Pokemon Center?
Yeah, that's actually something that I did not expect because I have not played Pokemon Y and... Anyway.
Yeah, I do like the cafe edition. That's nice.
Oh, make sure to visit every cafe in every town, by the way.
Why?
Because every cafe in every town has different drinks and such.
Okay.
I'm just gonna use the river. Forward, peasants! Forward to glory and death! This is basically gonna be me when I'm actually if I'm actually playing Warhammer. Because for one, I'm gonna get content ID'd obvious by Sony. But, no, actually Sega now owns the right to Warhammer. Is it... Though, you know, Sega is not exactly better when it comes to content IDs. I've actually gotten a content ID in a video from Sega just for mentioning Sonic. Oh no, this video is gonna get content ID by Sega because I mentioned Sonic. I did it again!
What? You're talking about Sonic Speeds, which are not a copyrighted thing.
Yes. That arrow totally went at me at a supersonic speed.
Exactly.
We have gained honor. But yeah, getting so yeah, basically getting a good reputation with these villages is kind of pointless because they are never gonna, give you anything interesting. Because the Vega soldiers are kind of shit. And I know there's a lot of people who love this game who are currently, stealing their knives to cut me, but it's just, they are just not good soldiers, So at this point we are like way too big. We are like way too big and way too strong. It almost feels like we should totally not be doing, like running around killing people, but we should be doing like sieging at this point. Let's get... Is that dried meat? Yeah. Let's get some dried meat. That's basically bacon, right? Anyway, let's deal with our inventory. And I have...
One of my extractors actually did run out on its cycle.
The fuck? What you gonna do about it?
Reinstall the program and set up another cycle set.
Clever. Clever girl. Oh yeah, we are basically just looking for big... Ooh, a war between Swedia and the Kingdom of Rhodoks. Yeah, when we actually, steal a castle for ourselves, what we wanna be doing is... Basically, what we wanna be doing at that point is to wait until that faction has a war with someone. Because at that point, they will be too busy to notice that someone has stolen their castle.
Wow.
What?
Devious.
What? What?
Absolutely nothing, Blackjack.
I'm totally not evil. You
I
say
said devious, not evil.
what's the difference?
Devious is you are a very... You're willing to trick and steal shit from people.
But
Not necessarily evil. Devious can correlate with evil, but is evil. Evil can correlate with being evil, but it doesn't always.
I see. Oh, we're actually not getting any renown for this. So yeah, at this point we are actually too big. At this point we are too big. Too big to handle.
Too hot to handle.
At this point our army is extremely large. 68, if you actually do not have really good skills, is actually considered by this game as way too big. Oh my god. If you don't have the skills, this actually smells like fucking Eve. Oh, you don't have the correct skills? Better wait a month? You want the skills? Well, you can pay for Plexis for your life money microtransactions in our subscription-based game.
Wait, what?
What?
Did you just make an Eve joke?
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yes, I made an Eve joke. Even though I'm not playing Eve, I know.
Okay, it's fine. At least they keep it purely cosmetic because, no, they once made a joke about adding gold ammo to the game for money, and it was purely a joke. The entire community just blew the fuck up. It was like, no, You not do that, CCP.
That's racist, by the way.
How?
Well, you made a whole, Asian voice with that. You do realize the CCP are on Iceland.
Yes, I know well, actually, they're spread across a few different places, but their primary office is in Iceland. Reykjavik.
Yes. Reykjavik.
Which I might be going there next year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, to FanFest in April.
That would be pretty awesome. I'm pretty sure you would enjoy it. I heard that Iceland is a really, really beautiful place.
Yeah, I'm dragging a few people with me.
Oh, really now? How expensive is it?
For FanFest?
Yeah.
Actually, let me look that up right now. For the FanFest tickets. Eve FanFest 2017.
That's a nice head you have on your shoulders.
Okay.
I was kinda interested.
It starts April 6th and it costs... Internet, stop being slow.
American internet, everyone.
Ha! Ha ha! Also, it's not just like the whole Eve FanFest thing either. This is the 20-year anniversary of CCP as a company as well.
Okay.
So it's gonna be big.
You mean the gaming company that literally has one game?
No, they have several games.
But I never heard of any of the other games by them.
They have Eve Valkyrie, Dust 514 was one, though Dust died earlier this year, sadly. It died with the PS3 finally. Because it was PS3 exclusive, but that was a bad move.
Yeah, that was a really bad move.
Okay. Basic tickets are $69.21. You'll have to convert that yourself. Because I don't know the conversions for your money. And the most expensive tickets are $289.
Jeez. So we are getting some Couraged Horse Archers. Those are gonna be useful.
But let's see.
Going to the tavern is our ransom broker.
You know what the biggest expense for me overall with Eve FanFest would be?
Getting there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the usual. Oh, just for
Like-
me, getting to Germany to Galacon is gonna be like 1,000 crowns there and 2,000 back.
Fuck.
Yeah, because of the terrible fucking tax that my country is like, oh yeah, you need to pay this tax, man. Why do I have to pay this tax? Because we say so. And if I do not pay this tax, then you are gonna go to jail.
That got dark.
I mean,
It's slightly dark, not really dark.
so it's like mochaccino, dark. Oh hey, so
So,
you've never had mochaccino?
no, I've never had mochaccino.
Oh,
I don't drink coffee-related stuff.
I'm literally made of coffee. There seems to be soldiers are amassing in here.
Less talking, more
Let's
raiding.
talking more raiding. Again, we have way too many soldiers. I really need game to start spawning stronger bandits. But I know that the bandits are actually being spawned based on my level, and since I'm not actually doing the killing most of the time, I'm actually not getting that much experience. Like, you get some shared experience, but it's very little. So So we actually have to try to kill enemies. But hey, it's only a question of time. At some point we will be able to, you know, do what we want. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. I'm sorry. I could not. I could not say no.
It's okay.
I could not say no. It was like a higher meaning of my life at that point. Da 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 da. But what about Rivashik? Ransom broker, traveler. I'm looking for like a possibilities of earning some, you know, quick money. It's getting really hard because enemies are actually faster than we are now. Because they are much weaker. The stronger you are in this game, we're actually losing money now every week. This is bad. We need Sea Raider armies and kill them all. Oh hey, another fucking hilly terrain. So that our cavalry is totally useless. Oh god, these battles. These battles can take a while. When, you know, the terrain is this shit. I would actually love if terrain like this did not exist because it just makes the game slow. It doesn't make it, like, tactical or anything. It just makes it slow. I literally feel myself dying. I kind of wish you could be... Okay, it would be awesome if you could cut the ears of your own horse. Accidentally. Whoosh. Ah, my ears! Okay, enemies are actually over there. So let's try to shower them a little. In bolts. Nuts and bolts! Because I really do not feel like following enemies. So, this is such a weird angle. I'm actually not used to shooting targets like this. Because I'm totally shit. I really do not see them. I don't even see enemies at this point. And somehow we won. Our horse at this point is like, what are you doing? What the fuck is wrong with our horse? Our horse is melting in this fucking mountain. No, horse, why you melt? Why are you melting, sir? You should not be melting. That is totally not polite. How dare you melt?
There.
What? What did you say?
I have no idea.
But why? I love how the huntress does not even have shoes. Because of course, a huntress would not have shoes. The shoes are only making her slower. And let's go back to Rivashik and hopefully find another army of enemies. Murderize. Nordic Footman. Huntress is now a camp defender.
Myrtleize them.
Yes! Ooh, there was an enemy army.
That's a nice head you have
That's a
on your
nice head you have
shoulders.
on your shoulders. What the fuck? Where the fuck did we just start game? Like, what is this madness? Okay, we need to go down stream.
So, China has actually made a decent VR platform.
Really?
it looks decent from what I'm seeing, at least. It's called View VR, and it's an omnidirectional treadmill with with some other extra bits to it
Oh my
that hooks
God.
up to a VR set. And it's looking pretty decent. And it's an actual live showing of what it can do.
I honestly don't think that VR is ever gonna be like an interesting thing, really.
It depends on what it is. I'm actually looking forward to when I get Eve Valkyrie, which is pretty much exclusively in VR. It's designed for it, and it looks like it works very well.
I guess. I mean, it's possible.
Eve Gunjack, it's pretty much stationary VR, like in the truest sense. You're literally jacked into a giant gun on the Cubera, which is a giant mining platform out in null security space, owned by OR, Outer
Okay.
Ring Excavations, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
And you're pretty much you're hooked up to a giant turret and you're shooting shit down.
Yeah, because one of the main problems of VR is that, how to do movement, how to move.
Yeah.
Since you actually would not be probably moving in the actual game.
Yeah, like, with Eve Valkyrie, it works because your character's in a sitting position regardless anyway. Because they're piloting a fighter craft.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm interested in how they are gonna deal with like the problems of the technology. Like how everyone has a different answer for this.
Yeah.
I really like that aspect of the VR. What I do not like is how, it's not exactly working right now. Like, I'm probably gonna like VR in like, I don't know, couple of years when they actually figure everything out and everything's gonna be working.
Yeah, it's still a work in progress. It's much further than what it was 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And it's always picking up momentum.
The village has been looted. A handful of souls scatter as you pass through the burned houses. You cannot save them all. You cannot save them all. Oh, Emira has leveled. Good. Our medic. You really want to keep your medic. Emira is our buy. Need to increase her intelligence, for she is the medic. And for that reason, she is important. And she is, of course, gonna be doing archery. And some... Stop. Yeah, Emira is probably never gonna be like a good soldier, but she's important. Ransom broker, wandering troubadour. Oh, ransom broker, I have some people to put in your care. Totally not selling them to slavery. Not me. I would never sell people to slavery. Right?
You slaver bastard.
How dare you?
That's a nice head you have on your
That's
shoulders.
Chris.
Anyway, we now have, for the first time in ages, a map where all of our cavalry is not stopped by fucking mountains. So we can actually use our terrible powerful cavalry in combat. Hopefully we are not gonna get sniped by, an axe to the face. Because sometimes the AI is like crazy accurate. Like I would have trouble, throwing an axe at someone running at me at the speed of horse. What? What? You love it? You should totally say why. Man.
Because you'll miss.
Okay.
Or, even worse, you'll hit them in the knee.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I hit a lot of people in this game in the knee.
With arrows! To the knee.
Almost the crossbows. Wow, we've gained so much experience for that one battle. Like, when the game actually throws a big army at us, we actually earn shit tons of money. And experience. Sadly, the game does not really want to send, you know, big fights. Anyway, let's visit the tavern. Bard. Sell shit here. Ooh, that's delicious money. And we now have enough money to actually get us an enterprise somewhere. So we should do this for a little longer, but very soon. A truce between the Vhagar and the Kingdom of North has expired. Yeah, like, we don't want to war, but there's basically currently only one nation that we really do not want to wage war with, and that's, you know, the Vhagar. Because the Vhagar, you know, they are making money for us. We don't want them to, you know, fight us. We want to be in good terms with them. That's kind of the thing. You know, like, we can fight many people in this game. We can fight, you know, basically anyone we want. But if we fight Vhagar, it's actually they are gonna bleed us dry on money, which is more dangerous than any amount of soldiers in this game. You can defeat any army in this game. I have defeated armies with 200 soldiers against a couple of thousands. But if the enemy bleeds you dry on money, you lose your soldiers. You lose everything. Your soldiers betray you, your friends become, you know, your enemies. It's actually horrible. It is truly a horrible sight to behold.
Today the gods will decide your fate.
Today the gods will decide your fate. What have you been talking? Anyway, what are you doing, Selin?
More of the same. Resetting my planets, about to grab all my shit into orbit.
I should probably do that as well, right?
Sooner or later, yeah.
It has been a while, right?
It has been, it's been...
Like 3 days.
Yeah, you probably, on your advanced stuff, you should have about 360, maybe a little over 400 of your advanced materials.
I will have to... after the stream, if you are still here, remind me of it. By the way,
yeah,
do you
and
work?
I'll also show you how to set up that ice planet.
Yeah, by the way, do you work?
No, not today, not today.
I'm really happy. You should totally chill, man. You should get yourself, you know, some whiskey.
I already did.
Okay.
Mixed some with my apple cider.
We just did something terrible. There was a guy. We had four people on horses, and we just run into this guy and we started killing him with our horses. That was probably the most brutal thing I've ever seen in this game. We basically just horsed him to death. Fucking medieval times, I swear, they were horrible times. Like, anyone can say about, you know, wars like, you know, like the Second World War and such, but man, these were just some horrible times.
It's because everything was so fucking personal.
Like
Up
shit.
close and personal is why it was so horrible.
Yeah, like, it's much easier I've actually done some medieval fencing, and like, it's infinitely more easy to, you know, just pick up a gun and aim a gun at someone and shoot them than, you know, to actually have a shield, have a sword, and, you know, try to defeat them. Anyone who can pick up a gun and defend themselves, but very few can actually, you know, defend themselves in actual battle. Wow, we got some really good armor from this. It was a delicious fight. And more soldiers are ready to be upgraded. My neighbors are still going at that madness, by the way. Yeah, mad, I tell you. Mad.
Hooray! Finally ramping down production on my last barren world in Odalt. That's like the first place I had some productive worlds, but it's a 0.9 system, so I'm letting it finish its cycle set, which is gonna take like 3-4 days. Then I'm gonna transfer away all the remaining material. No, it'll be later today that I actually have to transfer all the reactive metals and then just say bye bye.
Did I seriously just shoot? Oh my god, that was a legendary shot. Okay, I just basically no-scoped into like an army of enemies with a crossbow, and I shot someone in the head.
Oh
Somehow,
my.
that was like, I did not even want to hit them. I was just, you know, just bullshitting around with a crossbow, and I shot someone in the head. That was beautiful. Moments like these, like I kind of wonder, did someone actually do something like this in medieval times? Did someone just, you know, decide to randomly shoot a shot, you know, a fucking crossbow, and, you know, then they would actually hit someone and they would be like, did I do that?
Damn. Of course it'd be Canada.
Hey, Canada.
They've reversed MS using stem cells with a 70% success rate.
Wait, are you serious?
Multiple sclerosis.
Wait, are you
If
serious?
I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they've reversed it with a 70%. They has a 70% success rate of stopping or completely halting, and even reversing multiple sclerosis progression.
Seriously?
Yeah, of course it'd be fucking Canada that does that shit.
I mean, that's awesome. That's really awesome. Okay, maybe I sound a little too excited, but that's awesome. Maybe they will even, you know, find a way how to help me at some point. That would be nice.
Yeah, it would.
Actually, probably not even, because I actually don't even know what I would do with life. What am I supposed to do now?
Well, play Eve. Play your other games.
Play Eve forever. That actually doesn't sound that bad. I know I bitch about Eve a lot, but, you know, I really like the game.
I know you really like it, so it's alright.
Yeah. What should we increase? Probably prisoner management. We need more prisoners. And totally not to sell them for slaves. Definitely not.
Ha! Ha ha! Ha 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 ha!
See, we totally do not even have slaves right now. We are totally not carrying 15 slaves to slavery. Travelers, Nizar. No, nothing we want. Go to arena unlocked. Jesus. That is some serious money. And we suddenly have enough money to make another enterprise, so we are gonna wait here for a night. And let's go to the streets. We need to find a guild master, which is probably gonna be you. Hello, sir. What's wrong with your face? What's wrong with your face? Anyway. We're good. Okay. How much money would I get from this? 500.
I wonder, is
Yeah.
this guy a core thief?
What do you mean?
Like, some people literally make their living in Eve by joining corporations, earning their trust, and getting access to everything. Or a lot of things, and then just stealing as much as they can and running.
That's silly.
A lot of people call them AWOXers, but people in Eve don't know what the term AWOX actually means, but they use it a lot to refer to core thieves and people that shoot people in the back in Fleet. Purposely.
I mean, I know that Eve is all about, you know, people stealing shit, betraying people and such.
And it depends on which side of Eve you're on. Well, yeah. It's all sorts of crazy shit. Like, some people, even some people will use the term AWOX differently in Eve, as opposed to what some other people would use it for. It's weird. Like,
I mean, terms change, meanings of terms change. Many terms that we are using, you know, now, they had different meanings. In even like a very, you know, like close history. So, you know, can you really blame people? Bandits! Every time I see bandits, my eyes basically just go ka-ching!
money!
Yeah. Now I do not see bandits as humans anymore. And I will just see them as money piñatas.
Well, actually, but yeah, like, in general, the term AWOXer for Eve means, like, as someone who's really bad who's a really bad short-term spy. With an intent to kill, like to shoot at people, or just break things as much as possible down throughout the core and/or alliance they're a part of.
I see.
But I'm trying to remember what the original term meant from, like, before Eve and shit. Or, yeah, oh wait, fuck! AWOX, it does look like it's just a term that applies only to Eve.
I mean, I've never heard it before Eve, so...
Yeah. My brain's not working.
Shh, it's okay. Don't think, only feel. Da, 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 da. And we have earned more money and experience for our soldiers to be even better at murder. So right now we actually don't really want to murder enemies, we want to keep them alive, because enemies are more useful alive than dead. This game makes you say things that you never knew you would ever say. Selling?
Yeah?
What was the worst thing you have ever done in Eve?
I used my ult to destroy someone's venture in Losec.
Why would you do that?
After, though, I gave him 3 million to recoup any lost ore and/or other things. And I also checked the kill mail, and it was only worth about 1 million. So he actually made money off of it, and I lost money. But it's because I'm too nice.
Charge! Charge the enemy! Charge them all!
Roar.
Hello,
Hey!
Pip. Welcome to the stream. We are currently streaming Mountain Blade, and we are killing a lot of the bandits with swords and hammers and horses.
Riveting.
Yeah, in other words, he's completely lost his shit.
Yeah, sounds like it.
I have gone a little power crazy because now I actually have an army. A we now have a well proficient army that can actually, you know, I can actually command and, you know, murder people who look.
I have a Hulk.
What do you have?
A Hulk.
Why do you have a Hulk? Also, no Marvel references. Marvel is extremely gun happy when it comes to, you know.
Why?
Again, Marvel,
Please.
Warner Bros, stuff like that. They are extremely gun happy to content IDs.
What the fuck is wrong with their legal departments? Because it's their legal departments that do this shit, and they don't even tell the higher up people.
Well, I don't know, man.
Yeah, you said you have an army. I have a Hulk.
Content ID, you mentioned Hulk.
No, he's talking about the ship in EVE Online that eats asteroids for breakfast.
Content ID by fucking CCP.
CCP doesn't do that shit.
I hope so, because I've made many videos. Actually, yes, I've made many videos of Eve, and not one got... Actually,
Dude,
I almost...
there's several live streamers that make their living off of EVE streaming.
Hey,
Oh.
Mike.
Yes, my love.
Do you know what has 132 teeth and can hold back the Incredible Hulk?
Vagina?
My zipper.
Okay. Let's charge to glory and victory! Do I sound medieval enough?
Funny as it is.
Yeah.
Oh hey, this bandit is trying to run away! Die! Die! Taste my steel! Actually no. You know what, sir? Taste my crossbow. In the chest. Ah, I like the smell of bleeding peasants in the morning.
Sterling,
Yeah?
am I the only one having a hard time hearing Mike? Is his microphone not
So
close
it's
enough?
not just me. It's not just me.
What?
It's
What do you
not
mean?
Close enough. We're having a hard time hearing you.
Wait, you literally cannot hear me.
Yeah.
Why?
Like you got too far away from your mic.
I am literally next to my mic.
The sound quality sucks all of a sudden.
Why?
I don't know, dude.
I
It's
will-
not just me. Sterling confirmed it.
Well, I will have to listen to the video and, you know, learn what I can, I guess.
Yeah.
So now we have our first sword sister. And we have our first Nord Huskarl. We're actually getting some real powerful soldiers. Like, this is like an don't fuck with me territory now.
Neat.
Hmm?
Neat.
What?
Whatever the fuck you're talking about. Neat.
But you don't even know what I'm talking about.
Exactly. I'm just trying to be nice.
But by being nice, we don't actually... Oh, we have a peace agreement between Kingdom of Vagar and the Kyrgyz Khanate. Wow,
Cool.
we do not care about politics right now because we are not queen yet, but we will be queen very soon, and everyone will know that we are the one and only queen.
That's a nice head you have on your shoulders.
Anyway, we need to go and murderize people.
We're no strangers to love.
Actually, give me a
You
second.
know the rules, and so do I.
If we need to check something, give me a second. Yeah, my microphone is kinda not picking up that much. That's weird.
Son of a bitch, talking about Marvel, I just got passed by a truck that has Marvel action figures of Thor, Iron Man, Hulk, Captain America, and Spider-Man all glued to the rear bumper. That's
Wow.
Give me a second.
That's fucking awesome.
I'm actually... Zařízení pro přehrávání? Give me a second. Test, 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 test. Can you hear me now better?
Yeah.
Okay. Weird. So,
Yeah.
can you actually hear me better now? Like,
Not your normal quality. It's not your normal quality. Your voice isn't as crisp as it used to be. It's a lot softer.
wait, is that better or worse?
It is what it is.
Test,
It's
test,
softer.
test, 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 test,
Better. A little better.
test, test,
Yeah.
test,
There we go. We're starting to get there.
test.
Whatever it is you're doing, it's working.
Well, basically I was just playing with the thing that makes it so that you can talk more. Anyway, let's go and kill more people. Because killing people is fun. For fun and profit.
Yeah.
Wow. Project Horizon's reference. For the win.
And... die. I love how they have like longbows. These are sea pirates basically, and they have long bows. What would a sea pirate do with a longbow? I have no idea. Maybe they just like longbows. Maybe I should not judge their choice of weaponry. Maybe he would just like a longbow. Maybe like he got longbow from some kind of British person. And he was like, man, this longbow is the best thing ever. And then he started using the longbow.
Oh, we actually have a.
And we won. Yeah!
We have little dollies.
What?
No, in my not my core hanger. In my personal hanger, I have little dollies. I have like a set of dolls of all crazy things.
Okay.
I don't even know where they fucking came from.
Sure you don't. Surely you still play with dolls. Do you play with dolls, Sterling?
Are you trying to make a sex doll joke or something?
Yes.
No, I don't have one of those. And I
Aw.
probably never will.
You totally should. They sound like fun.
I don't need them.
Anyway, let's continue. Yeah, we are losing money a lot right now. This is not good. We now need to pick up the pace and, you know, get another... Basically, the more of these we get, the more of these we will be able to make. And the less is our money situation gonna be a problem. Especially now that we can fight, you know, more powerful enemies than before. We should be able to be victorious quite a lot, indeed, yes. Please, let there be a ransom broker. Oh, another farmer. Madame, okay, what? Which place? Tismir. Okay, let's help Tismir. Oh, it's literally next room. Let's help this person's army. Charge the enemy. Enemy Pip, what are you doing? Pip? Stalin?
Yes.
Okay, it's just Pip. Oh no, I don't want to retreat. I was just pressing tabulator because I was playing a game where tabulator is used for menu. And I got too used to pressing tabulator for menu. And we have won. I don't think the guy has actually sent any soldiers. Thanks for your help, stranger. We have met properly. My name is Mathilda. Well met, Mathilda. I'm Boyo Braka. Thanks for your help, and I hope we will meet again. Okay. Always nice to see people who are, you know, at least slightly polite. And let's attack these bandits as well. We are just gonna be, you know, awesome people, and we are gonna be, you know, helping peasants as we kill peasants. Because in this game, even if you are like saving peasants, you can still be killing peasants, and they will not care. Oh, we stab him into the neck. Poor horse. Our horse actually got damaged a little. But yeah, we are actually killing people. In a terrain like this, we are actually useful because... Oh no, did one of the enemies bug himself into a fucking building? No, it has not happened yet. It will happen at some point, and I will cry because I'm not actually saving the game before every battle. And let's fuse, so that we get more honor. Good. All of these villages are gonna love me, and I'm not gonna be using any of these because, you know, Veigar soldiers are not exactly stellar in anything. Actually kind of shit. Oh hey, more Tundra bandits. Let's just, you know... Oh, I missed it. I misclicked and it has fucked up everything. Anyway, let's continue to Kurao. Okay, Kurao. Let's go into the tavern. Nizar, travel, watchman. Let's go to Revadin then. Oh, there's a tournament here. First, let's go to the tavern. Travel, watchman. Maybe on top. Let's end this. Maybe we should be like, you know, let's end this stream on a fucking tournament. You know, me raging. Save as Mathilda. Wow, we have been playing for 41 days already. Jesus. Anyway, let's try the tournament. Oh, of course we have a fucking, you know, spear thing. Couch that lance damage. Oh, not spear, lance. I'm stupid. Fuck. Okay, we are green. Means anything that is not green is evil. Of course, green soldiers are gonna die soon because they are programmed to die. Because enemies are programmed to go after my team first, even though there are several other enemies on the battlefield. Because boy, do we have to make things
You're
unfair.
cutting.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You're cutting in and out.
I am not. I'm literally not. I literally hear it. I can see it here. I'm listening to my very voice.
It's being weird.
135.
Something's
50.
distorting.
Okay, give me a second. I actually need to write this down. 135, about 20. I'm actually gonna listen to this afterwards.
It's not doing it for the stream?
Well, it might not be doing it for the stream, I don't know. Again, I listen to my voice.
You're right on top of your mic.
What? What did you say?
You're right in front of your mic.
Yes.
Then I don't know what's wrong. Maybe that something's fucking up the game controls? I don't know.
I don't even know what the fuck are you talking about, man. I'm just gonna listen to the thing. If the thing works, then, you know, there is no problem, and it's just, you know, you bullshitting me. But boy, if you are bullshitting me, boy, it's gonna be painful.
I am not bullshitting you.
And of course we lost all the fucking speed. I hate when you have this weapon. This weapon is so shit. Please, let me just finish this fight. Let me use another weapon game. Oh, finally. Please, let me use a different weapon. No, no, no. I'm gonna be using the same one. And they get 200 swords. No. And I get a fucking lance. I mean, at least I'm on a horse, I guess. I hit him with a lance and he did not die? Sir, I would like to know how you survive a lance, which is, you know, the biggest damage dealing weapons in the game. Killing all the people for fun and profit. He's still alive. Are you kidding me? I actually wonder, like, if there is a way how to make these tournaments, you know, more fun, I guess. Like, if there is a mod or something to do that. Like, that would actually be a really nice mod. Like, an ability to fucking choose your fucking weapon. Like, the moment I have a sword and a shield, I can win these things easily.
Yeah!
But when the game gives me shit weapons, that is when, you know, I cannot do jack about it. Ah, why would you do that? Is that Cleffy? Oh my god, why are you both here? Oh, that's so unfair! That is
Welcome to the
literally...
internet.
What?
Welcome to the internet. Everything's unfair.
Much better. Yeah, I'm gonna kill the stream here. I need to check whether these two idiots, whether they actually, what they are saying is real or whether they are bullshitting me. So yeah, this has been Mountain Blade stream. We are kind of failed on the whole tournament thing because, you know, tournaments are fucking cancer. So, wish you all a wonderful day. Goodbye.